Welcome to Pune Premier League. This is the match day 3 where Premier Division resumes once again. First game shall start very soon. Colts in the blue and it is Immortal Engines in yellow and green. First game of the 5. We shall witness the kickoff. Match is being played from Mango Tree World. It's in Bhugaon, Pune as the precise location. Got a lovely sports arena here. Blue versus green and yellow. Colts versus Immortal Engines is about to start. It does look like Immortal Engines are about to start the game. Suraj. We shall begin match day 3. Igor gave a pass forward. Colts instantly get the ball back. Ball played in space. Now the ball is just jangled up here. Mungi tries a shot. It's off target. Nowhere close to being accurate. Jaffet. Goal kick. This is a pass towards Toiva. Chaco has won the ball. No whistle going up. Chaco free to take a strike. There is a touch. A corner kick is what it looks like. Corner kick for Colts. Sri Tejingre looking for options. Stan comes up close. Sri Tejingre freeing himself up. This is Mungi. He did approach the ball, but then it decided to let it go towards the goalkeeper. Tanish. Looks like there is a foul on Divyajit right after the pass was played. Free kick for Colts. Early phases of the football game at Pune Premier League. 7-a-side football action. Free kick from just behind the half-line mark. It's a pass for Sukhwani. Sukhwani, deep ball. That's good. Tried to get a low pass inside the D-box. Suraj, quickly approached by the opponent players of Colts. And it's headed away by Chaco. Side kick. Igor, back towards Ranjit. Gonna play the safe ball behind towards Jaffet. This is Jaffet. Lob pass. Mungi. Couldn't time the header because of Toiva's presence. Has been given as a corner kick. The appeals for a free kick have been denied to Colts. Suraj now. Immortal Engines. Get the pass behind towards Saranke. Saranke has been taken care of by Stan's tackle. And Colts quickly lose the ball. Chop to the left and now pass played to the back. Ranjit. Toiva. This is an opportunity. Sri Tejingre. Toiva. Ranjit. The simple clearance. For a moment it looked like Colts were about to try and take a shot. Mungi. Suraj is a fast one from Immortal Engines, so Mungi has to be quicker. Divyajit Deshmukh. Sukhwani with a single touch. But you can see the pressure is upon Colts. Champions of the previous season. It's been a rough start for them in 2025. Sukhwani. Very difficult to keep that one in play from Mungi. Ranjit. Long ball to the right. There is no teammate available there. Divyajit. Colts side kick taken. Chaco. Awkward touch as he tried to take a difficult ball under control and turn at the same time. Unsuccessful. Jaffet. Now a goal kick for Immortal Engines. Where does this one go? Pass for Igor. And he did take a good touch. Stan continued the chase. This is a foul one. Tanish gives an arm to Igor. Igor, pass played. Toiva at the back. Abhishek Giri will use the heel flick technique. Fails to keep the ball in play, and there's a tackle from behind. Suraj. Divyajit Deshmukh. Ron Sukwani, the goalkeeper of Colts. Divyajit, deep ball. Sritej Ingre. Sritej Ingre chased on, and there is heavy pressure applied here by Toiva. Midfielder continues to make impact for Immortal Engines upon winning ball. Sukwani out towards Shako. Abhishek Giri. The stretch was too much. Now to the other side. Divyajit Deshmukh looking for options. Seeing there are none available, plays the pass behind to Mungi. Chako. This is a good ball. Divyajit. An opening has been found. Colts try one. This has slipped underneath the leg of Ranjit. A bump and then it's a side kick. Colts. First positive ball of tonight. Just on the edge of the line from Sarunke. Sarunke through the legs of Tanish. Giri, deep ball driven in. Put forward by Divyajit. Sritej Ingre. That's a good one. Far out ball for Tanish. And Giri continues to propel the ball, which is stuck to the leg of Tanish. Looks like we have a better ball now. The previous ball was far too heavy. This one might be better. Thanks to the management, the game quality might just have been improved. Tanish plays the ball behind. Suraj. And he has lost the ball there. Ranjit thinks of clearing, but Toiva prompts him to wait. Sarunke. Stan. Sritej Ingre. This has gone out. Ranjit. Left-footed pass, but Stan intervenes. Might be a foul on Toiva. Now with the new ball and a free kick, can Immortal Engines attempt a positive ball? The attack has been lackluster so far in the game. Tanish over the head of Igor. Chako takes his time. The ball is still in play. Good intervening touch by Giri. Suraj. And this is a well-timed tackle by Sritej Ingre, who applied his brakes as soon as Suraj took a chop behind. No goals so far in match day 3. Backward ball towards Ranjit. Ranjit with the left foot. There is a touch. Mungi takes the loose ball. Igor. There's nobody coming in from Immortal Engines, but it's Abhishek Mungi, who feels like this can be troublesome. Side kick. Played towards Igor, but he has been tackled in. Chako. It's Abhishek Giri who comes victorious with the ball. Suraj tries one. Sukwani closes down the legs. 2 knees to the ball to stop. A shot on target is all Immortal Engines have. Corner kick. Tanish got a good read. Went for the clearance. He thought there would be a teammate. If he just saw, there was none. Ball obviously being in a dangerous position, so he doesn't go for that play. Sritej Ingre continues to apply pressure. Here's the pass given by Chako. Sritej Ingre. Ranjit chases, and that's a great stretch. On the wing, Sritej Ingre taken care of. Ingre. Mungi. Mungi keeps on going. This is a good challenge. On ball it stays. Sarunke through the spaces. This is Toiva evading. Sritej Ingre bumps into his shoulder. Might be a foul. Now the game's intensity has gone a notch above. A free kick for Immortal Engines. And prominently their strength has been witnessed in the defense. But what they need is one good attack to put the pressure on Colts. Free kick underway. Giri. Tanish. Chaco might use the left and Giri blocks it. Corner kick from the far side. Here's Shritesh Ingre guarding the ball. Now Ingre's turn is successful and the pass is to Chaco. Very close. Almost something out of nothing. And it was Shritesh Ingre doing all the heavy lifting to get that ball inside. The fact that it's not on target is a breath of relief for Jaffet and team. Has hit the roof. So a kick in shall prevail. Now this looks like a pass for Sukhwani, and Sukhwani hasn't managed to keep the ball in play. Hit the roof. Side kick for Immortal Engines. Sarunkwe quickly chops it to the other side. That shot isn't on target, but it's a proactive way to attack Immortal Engines. Tanish, this might have been a mistake above the hands of Sukhwani and over the crossbar. Not on target. But Immortal Engines, with an early win on the ball, they show what they're capable of. Sukhwani, that's a better ball. Great header. Sarunkwe lets it go. Toiva, here's a chance. Suraj, but this is Sukhwani. Brilliant tackle. The ball stays in play and assisted further on the clearance. It is Divyajit Deshmukh. Side kick. Stan approaches, but this is Sarunkwe getting a good feint. Pass given. Ranjit might be closed down. There's barely any space on the left wing. Sarunkwe through the legs, but this is Chaco. Wins the ball entirely. Tanish has to rise onward. Abhishek Giri matches the pace of Tanish. The momentum was slowing down. Tanish. Stan. Mungi. This is the first appearance for Mungi in Matchday 3. Divyajit, there is a touch from Igor. Side kick for Colts. Tanish. This is a line foul. Unfortunate. Abhishek Giri will just take a step forward with the side kick. Jaffet. Now this is a better lob ball, but Chaco intervenes. Mungi got it forward. Shritesh Ingre will keep the ball in play. That's a good tackle. Giri once again manages to stop Shritesh Ingre. Shritesh Ingre, a couple of pump fakes here. This is Mungi's strike, blocked by Arav. Bittu Kumar. And Bittu Kumar has managed to slide forward. This is Chaco, running with intention. Powerfully struck it into Bittu Kumar. No goals have been found so far in Matchday 3. Ball for Stan. He gets a good touch forward, but this is probably a counter-attack that Immortal Engines have been seeking. Mungi stops it completely. Tanish lets it go. Chaco. Expectations of Chaco to have the ball driven in further towards the wing. He just abruptly and quickly says, oh, where's the ball? It's in with Divyajit, and this strike is off target. With a lot of movement and space, it's still not accurate. Arav, a risky dribble, but this works out. Toiva, to the left. Sarunkwe. Bittu. He's not given any space by Abhishek Mungi. Easy. Corner kick, however, taken quickly. Sarunkwe. That's a great challenge. Stan. It's on ball. Whistle confirms that there is a side kick. Bittu. Dispossessed. Stan. Sako. Mungi goes forward. Abhishek Mungi. That's a good try. Partially blocked by Ranjit. Corner kick. Tanish is blocked entirely by Immortal Engines. They have the numbers advantage in the D box. Rohan Sukhwani. Lob pass at the distance, but Abhishek Giri replies with ferocity. Here's the throw in. Sukhwani. Chance here for Chako. It's not accurate, even with the receding speed applied on the ball. Jaffet. A touch of the ceiling and hence a kick in. Stan playing as the left back for now. Lob pass in deep. Ranjit watches the ball go. Arav. And this can be a good opportunity, but the whistle confirms the opportunity is just not evitable. Illegal football contact. Abhishek Giri. He has Ranjit open, but he'll play it through the gap, and it is the end of the first half. No goals found in this first half, which has otherwise has been very 50-50. Defense, offense, everything is there except for the goals. Half time. We'll now be seeing the second half of the first game of Matchday 3. It is Colts in the blue, nil. Immortal Engines in the yellow and green, nil. Chances have been there for either team. Colts having the better taste at attacking, but still no goals have been witnessed. Second half might become a matter of a single goal search for either team. Mungi stopped off by Sarunke. Shrite Jingre. Abhishek Mungi. Now on towards Divijit. Divijit with the left foot. Chako turns the ball entirely but away from a teammate. But there was an opening because Suryan was drawing a player much to the left. So Chako could have taken a touch to the right. That just didn't happen. And of course, Immortal Engines, they have to beware of the decoy runs. Bittu Kumar slices it to the 90 degrees, but Divyajit, great stretch. Anticipation in place. Suryan drives the ball forward. He may have taken too much time. Immortal Engines do take the ball under their control. Sarunke, Abhishek Giri through the gap. Arav, Sarunke, but only able to get past for a single player. Divyajit. Now he's probably looking for Suryan. Shrite Jingre trying to take on two players of Immortal Engines. Is successful to take none. And now Arav with the ball. Sarunke. For a fact, it looks like Sarunke is a left-footed player. Abhishek Giri in an underconfident fashion just gave up on the ball with that pass. Jaffet. Now that's a better ball, but Chako, straightforward header. There's the header response from Toiva as well. It ends up going out. Light rains have started at Mango Tree World. Playzen is the exact sports complex at Bhugaon, Pune, where Pune Premier League has been conducted for last year and this year too. Abhishek Mungi has the final touch. (50-50) ball. Side kick at the back towards Ranjit. Ranjit frees himself some space. Toiva, stand. I mean, he did get a good touch. Further on, Sarunke drives in. Divyajit. Abhishek Giri. Yes, Sarunke. Goes for the strike, but Sukhwani, very aware of what Sarunke is up to. Sweeps down the floor, gets a good save produced. Sarunke. Retake on the side kick because of the rolling ball. Ball goes out and now it has been a 50-50. Divyajit, side kick. Sukhwani, fast played. And Stan, he is able to get past a player only after a bump. Sukhwani. Divyajit. Lot of space available for Divyajit. Might look for Abhishek Mungi on the right wing. Sukhwani. Stan. There is a gap available on the right once again. But maybe it's being intentionally provided. That's a good touch. Shrite Jingre forcing Mungi to drive the ball forward. It's on target. Very easy for Jaffet, however, since he's hitting his body. Sarunke. Suryan. Shrite Jingre was unable to get a hold of the ball there. Corner kick for Colts. Arav. Taken care of by Stan's tackle. Mungi clears the ball, wins a side kick. Abhishek Mungi. Ron Sukhwani. That's going to be bumped further by Giri. It doesn't look like he should have poked with the ball. And it would have still been an attack that Immortal Engines could try. Sarunke. Arav. He takes it to the left. No contact from Mungi on Arav. It's just two legs going up in the air, not colliding into each other. Shrite Jingre. Chako sets it up. Toiva. Now on to the other side. Arav tries the chested pass towards Sarunke. Stan taken care of, but Mungi. Loose ball taken. Shrite Jingre. Shrite Jingre still. And Shrite Jingre against two players. Very efficient. Divyajit. So effective from Shritesh Ingre. Saranke. Rajgopal's absence on Colts might not be the best thing. And there's the attempt. It's going to hit the post. How unfortunate for Colts. It was about to be the first touch for Pritish. And he could have netted a goal. But luck just not there with Colts. This is Ranjit. Puts a side kick to Saranke. Now this is a foul on Saranke, a free kick for Immortal Engines. Still no goals in Matchday 3. Abhishek Giri. Whom does he play the ball? Looks like Saranke wants to take it. Looking at the angle. This is Abhishek Giri going ball by himself. It's not on target. Sukhwani. Suryan. That's a good let through, honestly. But Ranjit, he doesn't crumble exactly to that feint. That was a real chance for Toiva. Jaffet delivering the two-touch attempt. Nothing fruitful of a goal has been observed in this game yet. Sukhwani. Mohit Tyagi. Tyagi takes a positive turn. And afterwards, the shot is nothing close to being on target. Might not be the best spot to take a weak-footed volley. Know for a fact that Mohit Tyagi is a right-footed attacker for Colts. Sidekick. Ranjit. Shritesh Ingre. Display of strength. And he might get a ball out to the other side. Pritish. Jaffet. In pain. But you can also look at this as the shortcoming of Ranjit. His looseness and mistake is something that Shritesh Ingre was able to get a ball out of. And then when Ingre tried to power the cross, it's Jaffet who got hurt. Still anybody's game with the goal score being 0-0. It's a long season to be played at Pune Premier League's Premier Division. And he looks like he's all right. Jaffet. Mohit Tyagi. That was an attempted ball for Pritish. Igor won't get a touch. Pritish. He'll flex it and Suryan with his left foot, but this is a good block. Saranke, a chasing block. Delivers the defense. Poke back towards Ingre. Mohit. This is blocked by Abhishek Giri. We do have a corner kick or else a side kick. Pass at the top. Igor makes a run for it, but Divyajit carefully, and this is bad from Igor. Very calculative from Divyajit, but maybe he did not assess the risky move that Igor would pounce upon his leg while he had the ball advantage. Of course, Divyajit Deshmukh escapes. Headed towards Igor. Igor's pass. Toiva. Blocked by Divyajit. Ball rebounds towards Tyagi. A push from behind by Suraj. And it's illegal football contact once again. Tanish. Giri blocks it. Igor gives it to Abhishek Giri. Yes, Saranke. Tried to be hefty, but Saranke strike not on target. Pritish. It slipped underneath the leg of that man. Suraj. Long ball. And Chako puts a foot to the ball. Divijit, good ball. Tanish. Some height given on that pass. Sritej Ingre still trying to get the pressing. The lack of goals is something that any spectator can complain about, and hits the ceiling and hence a side kick. A matter of single goal, but then it has been no goals. 0-0 still. Chako. That's going to be the aerial contact that the referee saw. It's a foul on Chako. There can be the distribution towards Pritish. He's totally unmarked. Pritish. It's awkward from Pritish. Too much power. Jafet. Readjusting the position of the ball. Toiva. Tyagi. But afterwards it's Sarunke, and Sarunke is very clever. Continues to propel forward. This is Igor. It's not struck very well. Goal kick has been pointed out. Chako. Too much height for Pritish. But I understand there were up to 2 people trying to press on that ball against Chako. Toiva. Sritej Ingre. This is Stan going for the strike, blocked by Ranji. Tyagi somehow getting the space. Sarunke. Sarunke still. Now Suraj, but that was very loose from Suraj. Here's the pass. Sritej Ingre. A quick giveaway, and Sritej Ingre might use this angle to strike, but it is his teammate getting in the way. Sritej Ingre. Out towards Divyajit rather than the up-close Stan. Jafet. Chako. A foul at the back. Ranjit. Sarunke, it's an outward ball for him. Sarunke waits one player. Now he might choose to play the pass. He goes for the strike. It has awkwardly gone towards Toiva, but Stan takes the advantage of the rebound ball. Sritej Ingre. Ingre going all out against Abhishek Giri's stretch, and it was a massive one, yet effective. Abhishek Giri manages to partially touch the ball. He does commit a foul in the process. Chako. Sritej Ingre. Today looks like the day Colts have to try from distance. Suryan. Now this is a good opportunity. Tyagi turns. Suryan with the left foot, and no luck. Denial this time. Side post engraving the goal for Suryan. 1-0. It's a beautiful goal. Something that was unlucky for Stan has turned out to be precious and precise for Suryan. 1-0. Goals continue to rain on match day 3. It's only the first drop of goals. Foul on Suraj. A matter of single goal is what we mentioned it to be. That's a good header. Even while the advantage is not there with Bittu Kumar. Sukhwani's goal kick. Sukhwani. He is okay hitting the ceiling now. Even though he did not intend to. Suraj. Goes towards Jaffet. Tossed ball. Sritej Ingre gets in the way. Tyagi. Is there room and opening for a second one? Now, we did mention at the halftime that this might be a matter of a single goal. For now, that has been pocketed in by Colts. Jaffet wants to hurry things up, but this is Stan approaching with intention and speed. Goes towards Shako. Shako, lob pass given. In fact, it's a good attacking gesture towards Sritej Ingre. Sarunke. I'm not sure what happened in that contact, but Sarunke is hurt on his knee. This is only going to buy the time away from Immortal Engines and the opportunity for a potential equalizer. Sarunke back on his feet. The play continues. Jaffet, long ball delivery, hesitates. Flat pass given. Arav. Giri. This is awkward. Now that's a ball to the top. Tyagi. He tries one, but Ranjit blocks it entirely. Suryan. At the back towards Sukhwani. And this is game over. Colts, 3 points in the bag. Immortal Engines, no goals found, no points taken. This is the end of the game, and we'll conclude this break and head into the second game. 4 more games to be played.
Early in the morning, just to crack it down there. Me and my partners, we breaking rules in the forum. Rolling on niggas, we breaking bones in the paint. Umbilical cords, we cut these niggas off, wait. Fucking your bitch, fucking that bitch, no fame. She sucking my dick so good she leave me with no brain. Coming up in that bitches with a precise aim. For these fuck boys and for these bitches, they be lame. Roll running the roll, I roll with John with hoes. Fuck up on my shit, that shit equipped with a thermoscope. Bullets they ball like Campbell Rose. Bro, these fuck up and these bitches leave me alone. You a dumb nigga, you a hold your chest. When you walk around the block, niggas know who the best. You a little boy, you for little boys. When you walk around the block, you got little toys. It'll be the boy, Oscar de la hoe. I beat the pussy no, I break the back, she blow. Nigga, what you know, nigga, let me know. I got 2 Glocks, what you like?
Feel the burn with our best cardio.
So wet it down, get your money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, it's dangerous. Your problems are just not the same to us. We're dealing with things you ain't seen before. We're feeling the weight of our ancestors. We're healing with ways that don't last for long. Don't have but the time and it obvious. No help for the weak, but the liquor strong. Plenty here for it for all of us. Now bring out the drums in this bitch. All my homies got rich doing shit that they said wouldn't work. Bring out the guns in this bitch. Hit a load up a clip. I'm gon' shoot up the place with them car. I see the bums that be wishing we end in the ditch. And the pain to see them and hurt. I see the love that we give and the love that we give. Make sure everything come up full circle. We went from nothing to something. Got all of us jumping. The shit that we made from the air. We went from running and gunning with nothing to stop it. Defeating the neighborhood, bruh. They ain't the person alive that be matching the vibe. And honestly ain't even fair. They ain't the do with the drive and the vision like I have unless I go look in the mirror, baby. So run it up, the sun is up.
Greatness isn't given, it's taken. It's not about talent alone. It's about what you do when no one's watching. The pain, it's temporary. The sweat, just fuel. The grind, non-negotiable. You don't wait for the moment. You make it. Champions aren't born. They are built at 8NX.
We'll now be seeing the start of the second game, which is no stranger to Pune Premier League fairy tales. It is Jets versus Panna football team. Panna will be embellished in the sky blue jersey, and Jets with a flipped jersey will be in the white. That's how the colors stand for these two teams. Jets versus Panna boys has become the headline for Pune Premier League's Premier Division time and time, season to season. I've witnessed some fierce moments between these two teams. There's a couple of players just absent for this game, and it doesn't look like that is the case for Jets, because some familiar faces, some historical football plays have been done in by Panna boys players, and they're the ones absent. Of course, international duty is just a proud feeling for players like Nikhil Mari. Jets versus Panna boys will be on in some time. We'll see the kickoff for this game very soon. It does look like Jets are about to start the game. Jets, they have fueled up their firepower with players like Manish and Vedant in their lineup. As for Panna boys, they have the familiar faces, but then Arush, he is totally new to what Panna versus Jets is all about. The experienced players and the veterans, they're giving in the addition and the experience which this rivalry brings to the fresh players. This is good do. Pass played to Chris, and this has gone out. Side kick, however, because Febin had a touch. Good do. Pass straight up towards James. Nikhil Padwar chasing James. Chris. It's easily taken in by Shibu. Febin. Gautam has gone towards Vicky. He controls it with his knee. Manish, first shot of the night between Panna and Jets. It's off target from Manish's left foot. Goal kick. Pritam Idnani. Arush awkwardly hits his shoulder. Rugwedeole. This is far away from his reach. Gautam plays it to Pritam. Pritam. It's a clearance. A side kick for Jets. Once again, Jets in the white, Panna in the sky blue. And lately, we can't exactly call it sky blue because it's been cloudy weather everywhere, grey skies. However, the rain has stopped in Pune for this game. Pritam Idnani. Flat pass this time. Simply goes towards Vicky. Rugwedeole on his left foot and he tries. Partial block by Gautam. Rugwedeole, he was given the space, but he couldn't capitalize upon it entirely. Good do. That's well done. Arush, that's very easy to prevent. Good do. Back up straight. Shibu was thinking of slamming it directly from this distance. And he's just going to exchange a smile with James. In spite of all that rivalry, they do have appreciation for each other as great footballers of Pune. Far away ball for Manish Thakre, nowhere close to his vicinity. He didn't even bother to jump. Next play from Pritam Idnani's legs, a goal kick. That's a good one. Good do, rises onward. Vedant bumps into a player. It's Rohan and Vedant in that aerial duel. Arguments go up in the air. Good do. Vicky. This is a flattened ball towards Arush. Now Febin. Onto the other side. Shibu. He was positioned really well, but Vicky's touch is going to prevent it. Smoothly going all together. Very good stop by Chris. Pritam. It did look like Guddu was about to get beaten. Vicky. Powerful header. Not accurate enough to stay on the ground. And you can see the teams that have just played a game and who are yet to play one afterwards, just aligned, watching. Such an enjoyable game to spectate after all. Rugwedeole. Rugwedeole Advantage in play. Manish Thakre. It should have been slower from Rugwediole, the pass, but maybe the foul momentum carried him forward. Pritam Idnani. Here's the goal kick. And the whistle is gonna alert the two players involved in the contact, Chris and Febin. This can be a soft pass to Gautam. Pritam. Febin. As has slipped underneath. Vedant finds a pass. Chris might fire one. It's a near post strike attempted by him, not on target. Goal kick. Pritam Idnani happy to not have to make a block or a save. And Pritam, where is this ball being delivered? Not to a teammate, that's for certain. A side kick. Good do. Quickly snaps it to Vicky. Vicky may have left the ball for the opponent. Rohan's strike, very close to being a goal. Not on target. Uninvited risk by Vicky's touch. And now it's a corner kick. Febin. Pass played through the leg. Good do. He is looking for James or else Manish. Nikhil Padwar making sure the ball doesn't go to either striker of Jets. Nikhil Padwar. That's well done by James to block it. PD was about to get the momentum's advantage towards the right. Corner kick. They'll take it from there, Panna boys. Still etching for a goal, either team. Shibu. Side kick. And Jets, they may not be surprised. Right-footed pass. The ball did go out. Now this is a side kick. Very risky spot to take a side kick from, but you have to abide by the football rules. Pritam Idnani, Manish, Rugwediole. Rugwediole! Nearly. It's a goal kick. Clean contact by Nikhil Padwar. He's just torn between the thoughts of making a good stop and forcing Rugwediole into a bad strike. Chris. Manish Thakre. Manish Thakre taken care of. Chris manages to get a good challenge upon Arush. Rugwediole. Manish. Vedant is an option available, but Vedant just taken care of by Nikhil Padwar, who knows he'll go for the nutmeg dribble. Chris blocks the strike. Shibu. Shibu turns it with his chest. And there's the tackle by Rugwediole. Line foul by Shibu. The ball possession turns over to Jets. Vedant is up close. Vedant's lob pass. It's too much height. He can go for the laced strike if the ball momentum is good enough. Pritam now. Deep ball. Shibu to the midfield. Febin. Pritam. Rohan. And ball quickly given in. And Rohan, it does look like his face says he's guilty of it. Lob pass to the left wing. Chris. It's a heavy touch. Hence Arush was able to capitalize upon it. This should be a ball for side kick taking. Only a matter of finding out who's going to have the ball possession. Here's the ball. Vicky. Rugwedeole. James. Quickly tackled into by Nikhil Padwar. Rugwedeole. He'll let this one be taken by Vicky. Backward pass. Good do. Chris, all together, a cross-court ball attempted. Rugwedeole. Chris asking for it. Rugwedeole. The rebound goes towards him. Corner kick one. The timing could have been better for Rugwedeole's pass. Chris was very much open on his left. James sets it up. Manish. A lot of left-footed players for Jets. Rohan. Now he wants to sprint while looking forward. Shibu takes a touch. It goes towards Nikhil Padwar. Febin. Headed on the inside. PD replies with favor. All possession couldn't be intact for Jets. Panna boys, their turn to attack. Preetham. Here's the deep ball. James gets in the way. A side kick. Padwar's ball towards Preetham. It does look like Panna boys are relying on Preetham for the distribution. Shibu quickly turns it. The ball does snap out of control. A side kick for Panna boys, and they'll use Preetham once again for the distribution factor. Preetham. Shibu. If he takes a good touch, he can shoot from this distance, and he goes for the curler, but good do. Brilliant save. Even with Vicky in the way, screening good do from ball vision, he's able to get his reflexes kicking in. First proper strike of this second game, and there's the second one. Good do manages to hold it easily. Reduced speed on the ball. Rugwedeole. Manish Thakre wants to take this side kick very quickly. Not very close to the ball, these two players. James. Rugwedeole. But this is Nikhil Padwar losing the ball. James turns and strikes. It's gone off target. Tightest of angles, but James still fires one. Preetham. Now play shall resume. Rohan, that's good. But maybe has bumped into Vicky. Vicky getting into a heated argument with the referees. He should be very much aware of the trip down he was involved against Rohan. It looks pointless to try and calm down that man. A free kick for Panna boys. It's not a very good angle though. Nikhil Padwar. Now Preetham is an available option. Here's the lob pass. Vedant quickly takes the chance to jump in, head it away and gets the clearance out. Nikhil Padwar. Shibu. Not very much favorable for him on the left side, is it? Shibu. Febin. Preetham. Here's the lob ball. Vicky. Very good jump. Shibu. This pass is very favorable and there is a good touch at the top. Panna boys almost thought they could breach in. Vedant. Vedant might strike. That's a good one. Blocked by Panna boys. And for a moment, for a heartbeat, it felt like it could have been a deflection. He's not so troublesome after all. We're close to the end of the first half, and a similar story from game 1 is about to repeat itself. No goals being found in the first half. Guddu. Headed away by Nikhil Pador. Trying to keep this ball in play, Arush, but unsuccessful. The ball already went out. Chris. Long ball play to the other side. Chris might use the ball's momentum, but now he's in deep and in a tight space. Soft ball played. Febin. Attempted clearance not working out with Vedant in front of him. Nikhil Pador. And even without some key faces from this rivalry, such as Nikhil Mari or Neil Sangvi, I mean, he's there present. Hold on, James. Vicky might use his left foot. The pass is there, but Vedant won't be given the ball. It's Shibu who puts a good foot. This attack comes to an end. As I was saying, players like Neil Sangvi, Nikhil Mari, not being part of the rivalry, not being part of the pitch yet, still doesn't take the entertainment level of this fixture down at all. Half time, no goals have been found. Second half, it has begun. Panna boys nil, Jets nil. Once again, in the white, it is Jets, and in the sky blue, it is Panna boys. Both the teams hungry for the full 3 points. Draw is barely something either team will settle for. This is a good ball, but straight towards Manish Thakre. Manish Thakre thinks of shooting. He goes for the strike. That's a beautiful bullet strike. Only inches away. And Pritham, he did jump positively towards the ball. Vicky got it cleared out. So you can see both the teams are conserving energy for the heavy play and for the late game. Pritham. Pritham goes for the pass. James, oh, this is a 2-on-1. The goalkeeper is in trouble. Panna boys on the verge of collapsing, and it's in. James shuts out. This is the 6 packs and the jersey number 9 of James. Muscular effort to make it happen, and here's the dancing celebration. Of course, how is this not? Yellow card has been shown to James. Half-time start shall be retaken. Panna boys down by a single goal. Nikhil Padwar couldn't find the space to play the ball. Pritham Idnani. He might be underconfident, but they'll have to take the same level of risk. Nikhil Padwar, maybe the touch is not good enough. Arush at least manages to keep the ball in play, but here comes Chris. Arush. Nikhil Padwar. Back towards Shibu. It's a very difficult game for Panna boys to win now because they'll need 2 consecutive goals without conceding one. And they're taking the risk. It's out towards Nikhil Padwar. Here's the ball for James. Pritham Idnani outside the D box. Pritham Idnani, I would say 20% of scapegoat right now because of that single goal. But of course the goal was an inappropriate pass. And now he's trying to atone for it by trying to assist. Here comes Vicky, has the ball, goes for the strike. Oh, this has hit the side post. Panna boys on the verge of collapsing, but luck is still there with them. Vicky hurls one, and it's in deep. Forget centimeters, it's maybe millimeters away from being a second one for Jets. Panna boys given a lifeline. Shibu. Pritham. And they will still rely on him for the distribution. Shibu. Shibu goes for the strike, and this is a flying save by the goalkeeper Guddu. He has managed to stop them twice. He has stopped Shibu. Once in the first half, and now on the rebound strike, Rohan. Rugwedeole. This is awkward, and James might use the left foot, but this has stubbed awkwardly to his ankle, not the part from where he wants to strike the ball. It is a good thing that he tried to take a shot with his left, but not his strongest forte for James. It's still a great ball given in by Rugwedeole. Nikhil Padwar. Pritham, another mistake. Because of the heavy rains yesterday, Pune, there might have been a friendly bet between Pune Premier League spectators as to how many slip outs will you see underneath the leg and how many players will slip. The ideal number would be something up to 2 digits. Friendly discussions up for the taking. Nikhil Padwar. And this has gone out. Good do. Goal kick delivery. Rugwe Shibu. But Rugwe recovers. It goes to Manish Thakre. Out and away from Bhavin. Gautam. Manish Thakre. Manish Thakre protects the ball and then he slams it out. From the sideline it goes. Side kick for Panna boys. Pritam. Nikhil Padwar. And has this gone to a foe? Chris. That's very virtuous. It's a good block, however, by Arush. Free kick given on that aerial contact against Febin. Pritam Idnani. This is good too. Maybe he can still deliver a ball to Rugwe, but then he is not intending to. Manish. Nikhil Padwar easily wins this. But Manish Thakre does so too. Rohan might be shown the yellow card. Is the second one. Yellow card has been shown to Rohan. 1-1 on the card tally between these two teams. Vicky out to Vedant. And Vedant strike one. It's a powerful one. But straight into the right arm of Pritam Idnani. Had the wobbling effect on the ball. Just dangerous enough. Manish Thakre. Corner kick. Now Jets will have to take a side kick. Vicky. Good do. He goes for the deep ball instead and the header has successfully turned into a goal. Is this not a goal though? The push on Pritam Idnani stands true and the goal is entirely neutralized. No second goal. Vicky. Vicky's attempt. It's on target. Shibu clears the ball. Not entirely, however. Chris. Up top with the left-footed dribble. A foul on Vicky. Got it snapped out. Chris going for the lob pass. Rugwe against Shibu. And Rugwe trying. Rugwe evading. Goes for the top corner finish. Rugwe was about to pull the trigger. Was a majestic attempt, I might say, including the dribble. There are some attempts you just appreciate differently. Rugwe dribble was something. The fact that the shot wasn't on target. Just layers of the greatness this man has possessed for Pune Premier League. And even though age is a factor, Rugwe he's delivering it on the technical end instead. A feeble mistake. The pass wasn't properly given to Manish Thakre. Here's Pritam Idnani. Goal kick taken. Febin. Febin's pass wasn't a very good choice. Rugwe nearly there once again. I mean, twice he was about to score at least a goal. And twice he has scored none. Bhavin. Enough time given for that man to turn. Rugwe gives a pass. That was an attempted ball for Vicky maybe. Febin. Shibu. Pritam. Jets don't care much about the ball possession. Rohan. Shoulder to shoulder against Bhavin. Side kick. And that has simply gone out. Communication is clearly chaotic. And players hell-bent on making their own play at this point. Pritam Idnani. Pass given. Nikhil Padwar. Upon realizing that Chris has withdrawn himself, Pritam Idnani. Lob pass. Headed up towards Vicky. Rukwe Deole. And sometimes silence is truly golden. 1-0 still. The scoreline has stayed silent after that single goal. Nikhil Padwar. Pritam. Shibu. Now there's runs being made left, right and center for Panna boys. Pritam. Febin. Vicky, that was not very good. But it doesn't look like Vicky was involved in the challenge. And the referee is suddenly the center of attention at Pune Premier League. Of course, this was lacking between Panna boys and Jets. Otherwise, this is an incomplete fixture. Now Panna boys with the free kick. It's a good angle. Maybe not the best frame to try and score directly from, but Pritam, he's in a very vital position. Extra man available. And Pritam Idnani goes for the strike, but Guddu saves it. Guddu goes for it by himself, and Avinash might be shown the yellow card. A trip down the memory lane of Jets and Panna boys, neutralizing a potential counter-attack. Vicky. Ball delivered. James. No space to cross the ball in directly. Here's the corner kick. Soft pass. James. A goal kick has been won by Panna boys. That was clever from Gautam. Pritam. Has been a gruesome game for that goalkeeper of Panna boys, Pritam Idnani. Might not be feeling the best, especially the fact that his shot was also blocked. Pritam Idnani still continues to try, and persistence is what we appreciate from Pritam. Pritam Idnani. Shibu. This is saved by Guddu once again. Corner kick for Panna boys. That's gone up in the skies from Febin. Goal kick. Guddu. James. Extension of arm, might be a handball. Pritam Idnani. Pritam. Avinash. But this has gone up in the air. Cleared away by Vicky. Pritam Idnani. Febin. Neil Sangvi. And uses his left foot to slam the clearance away. Even though the momentum is not there, his bodily momentum was shifting so much to the left. Preetham Idnani. Neil Sangvi holding on to Febin. I mean, he's a tricky man to take under control. Neil Sangvi may have been very eager to get a tackle out. And now Jets, perhaps partially in the emotion of regret. Free kick, Panna boys. An equalizer is something Mama's boys are expecting, because of course they want to challenge the tabletop position as well. Nikhil Padwar, Preetham, and this is it. Panna boys, deadlock broken. They had a drought of goal for the entire game, but now with this equalizer, they'll be happily taking the match into their arms. Avinash has been shown 2 yellow cards, if I'm not wrong. Preetham Idnani is the goal scorer. Amazing equalizer, honestly. It was very much just happening, and Preetham holds on to the ball. Panna boys upsetting the hopes of 3 points. But now Manish driving the ball in towards Chris. This is such an epic equalizer from Preetham. I mean, it was his mistake. That's how Jets scored the goal. And now he has atoned entirely, trying to win the game now, either team. Side kick. This league means so much for these two teams. Cleared away by Gautam. Side kick for Jets. Vedant. Vicky. Vicky drives in forward. Rugwedeole. Side kick in favor of Panna boys. Oh, it's a foul. Never mind. I was surprised to see that one until it was confirmed as a foul. Rugwedeole, excessive force. And this game is over. A draw is a result that has often not been seen between Jets and Panna boys as a result. But today, it is the outcome we'll be seeing in 2025 season. A late equalizer. Preetham, he is coin flip, a mistake, and the condition to get a point for Panna boys. How double-edged can he be? But that was such a good game to watch. Jets, they must be feeling lackluster to have the full 3 points, instead being split into 1 point shared against their rivals. Full time score 1-1.
Run it down.
Feel the burn with our best cardio.
So run it down. Get your money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, it's dangerous. Your problems are just not the same to us. We're dealing with things you ain't seen before. We're feeling the weight of our ancestors. We're healing with ways that don't last too long. Don't happen the time and it obvious. No help for the weak, but the liquor strong. Plenty here for it for all of us. Now bring out the drums in this bitch. And my homies got rich doing shit that they said wouldn't work. Bring out the guns in this bitch. Hit a load up a clip. I'm gon' shoot up the place with them car. I see the bums that be wishing we end in the ditch. And the pain that see them ain't hurt. I see the love that we give and the love that we give. Make sure everything come up full circle. We went from nothing to something. Got all of us dropping the shit that we made from the air. We went from running and gunning with nothing to stop it. Defeating the neighborhood, bruh. They ain't the first in the glad I be matching the vibe, and honestly ain't even bad. They're in the door with the drive and the vision like I have, unless I go look in the mirror, babe. So run it up, the sun is up.
Just to crack it down there. Me and my partners, we breaking brews in the foreign. Ballin' on niggas, we breaking bones in the paint. Umbilical cords, we cut these niggas off bait. Fucking your bitch, fucking that bitch, no fame. She sucking my dick so good she leave me with no brain. Coming up in that bitch is no precise name. For these fuck boys and for these bitches, they be lame. Roll running the roll, I roll with genre with hoes. Rock up on my shit, that shit equipped with a thermoscope. Bullets they ball like Campbell Rose. Brody's fuck up and these bitches leave me alone. You a dumb nigga, leave a hole in your chest. When you walk around the block,
Match day 3, match number 3. It's Nivant FC in the purple, Butter 7 in the Vibgyor color, let's just call it that. Lot of colors in that jersey. Mayur Patil to start things out for Butter 7. Aman. Up ball played, but not to a teammate. Siddharth Desai. This has gone behind and towards Brukshan it goes. Pass for Abdullah Khan. Khan plays a long ball. Instantly put to the top and Aman Sen with a response of his own. Has gone out of bounds. Siddharth with the left foot. It's a clearance. Brukshan. Lob pass looks good, but Siddharth Desai approaches the ball quickly and completely forgot about the height factor of Pune Premier League's rules. Brukshan. Here's the ball. Tightly aimed towards Mayur Patil, maybe this one. Siddharth Desai's goal kick. Far away ball. Not close enough for Nirav. So far it's been goal kicks after goal kicks. Mayur Patil. Yashraj Patil. And there's a jersey pull coming in from Lalit. Straight up, caught in the eyes by the referee and the camera both. Of course, the whistle confirms. This is a direct hit going. Yashraj Patil. Handball, is it? Yashraj Patil might be shown a yellow card. The trajectory was away from the goal, but the yellow has been shown because of the intention. Yashraj Patil really tried to mask his intentions behind that handball, but the referee can see behind the mask. 3 people in the ball, free kick. Lalit Patil tried to get a hole brought into the wall. Ball stays on field for now, and this has gone out. Gaurav Korani held on a good shoulder. The stretch doesn't work, but here's the strike. Brukshan slides down on the floor, blocks Nirav's strike, even though the timing wasn't there for the goalkeeper. Whatever he managed to do has delivered the outcome of saving Abdullah Khan. Lalit Patil. That's lazy from Lalit Patil. And that's rare. Abdullah Khan using his length to the full limit, and he smashes one into his substitution bench. Brukshan grabs on the ball. Aman Sen. Deep ball. Mayur Patil. And this can be a chance. Flying strike from Yash Mapi. Blocked in by Siddharth Desai. Brilliant wobbling effect. But that's it. That's all they have. A strike and a save. Just like we do see in football warfare, a sword and a shield. That's what we saw. Oh, that was not very good. Butter 7 lose the ball. There's a strike on target. Akshay. He is substituted in freshly. So it's a forgivable post touch. Not so lethal after all on the outcome either. Yashraj Patil. Nirav tried to go for style points and Aman Sen grabs on illegally. There's a free kick. It's Aman Sen getting grabbed illegally actually. I may have said Aman Sen grabbing Nirav in the wrong way. But either way, Butter 7's free kick confirms that. Now here's the pass. Yash Mapi. Didn't look where he flicked. And now when he is forced to look, it's not towards a teammate. Cleared away by Siddharth Desai. And Abdullah Khan, he ducks. The ball goes away to Bhugaon. Lob pass once again. Mayur Patil. I mean, that was one savory touch. Nirav out of his reach once again. He'll have to turn faster. Maybe he can do the runabout and then stretch a leg rather than preemptively stretching. This is Lalit. Aman Sen. Now out to the other side. Yashmapi takes a fancy touch, but afterwards Gaurav Korani on the chase. Tightened into a corner. Siddharth Desai, this has hit the ceiling once again. A side kick for Butter 7. No goals so far, but we have seen a couple of shots on target. And one from Yashmapi was very good, just like Nirav's. Mayur sets it up. Oh, that volley could have been lesser on the height. But Akshay, of course, the momentum for running and jogging was there. Nivant FC coming from the championship division. They have proven in the previous two fixtures that they are a side capable of keeping up with the heat of Premier Division. 0-0 so far. And Butter 7, a lot of these players are now no strangers to the Premier Division of Pune Premier League. So let's just say they do belong here. Here's the long ball. That's well taken. So now Jatan. Jatan, that's not a very good spot from where the shooting can be done. But he must have let out one just for the sake of it. Arya, that is. Lalit Patil. Bhugaon. Aman Sen. Well-timed header. That's the type of aerial duel you like to see. It's Sanket and Aman Sen making no fouls against each other. Deep ball, but Bhugaon. Such good body language as he is the goalkeeper of Butter 7. And as much as you have seen football, Bhugaon, he seems to be enjoying this goalkeeper role in the team of Butter 7. You can tell by his body language that he hails from a side of full football, total football. Now here's a corner kick thanks to the save from Siddharth Desai. Lalit Patil, that's where the corner kick was played. That is to whom the corner kick was played. Abdullah Khan. Khan snaps a ball. Gaurav Korani unable to keep the ball under control with the first touch pass. Bhugaon. There is a block done in by Nivant FC. Sanket. Gaurav. There is Abdullah Khan coming in the way. And Butter 7. It's Akshay. Yashmapi and Akshay. That's a good ball, Mayur Patil. I mean, it's an awkward ball for him. It's centrally struck. Which part is he supposed to use for striking the ball? Mayur Patil. He subs out. Now this is Abdullah Khan getting a ball. Bhugaon. Foul from behind. Yashraj Patil. Yashraj Patil might not be the cleanest of defenders. And we early on already saw him get a yellow card. With this free kick, Butter 7. Let's see how their attack intention stands. Light rains keep on coming and going intermittently at Pune Premier League, specifically on the Playzen arena of Mango Tree World. Here's the strike. It's a great block by Sonavne. He was intended on Lalit Patil all along. Now here's the deep ball from Butter 7. Siddharth Desai easily grabs it. Played towards Arya, not towards Arya. You can say the length was otherwise very unfamiliar for Arya's height. Yash Mapi. Akshay. Lalit gets it out to Akshay. Now this is good passing, Butter 7 gliding forward and in it goes Akshay. The engine of attacking never stopped and the coal was pumped in by Yash Mapi. Brilliance on the attack. Look at the rotational game from the left wing. It's a great goal. Rukshan. I might not say he's an attacker with the header gesture he made, but that was very calculative. And Akshay, he is so evasive. Here's the strike. That's a good attempt. Akshay with his right foot. He's so capable of running and shooting, but the best attribute of his is evading. Side kick for Nivant FC. Siddharth Desai just didn't see from where the ball was struck. So the first half goal drought comes to an end on match day 3. Akshay. Lalit Patil runs into a player. Lalit Patil. And this has been taken in by Nirav. He tries to strike, but Abdullah Khan, he makes sure that Brookshan doesn't have to even make a save. How great is he? Arya, corner kick. This has gone out for a goal kick. Brookshan. Lob pass. Yashraj Patil. This has gone towards Lalit Patil. Lalit Patil. Thought he was in that area where he could try a turn strike. Krishnahir. That's quick on the passing, but not very effective. Nirav Pillai, good pass. Oh, Amrure, what a pass that would have been. But Brookshan entirely snaps it. It's been closed down. Abdullah Khan. Abdullah Khan. It did look like it hit his chin. Aman Sen. That's a good stretch by Arya. Ball goes towards Amrure. Amrure, very efficient. Nirav evades and tries, but Amrure, why did he hesitate? An advantage play has been neutralized completely. Amrure could have altogether scored an equalizer, but now we're in a situation of football arguments once again. And this is the part where I play no role. Might be heard on the camera, but you can see it with the gestures and the expressions that Potter 7 are upset about this free kick being given. Three people in the wall. Nirav goes for the direct hit and it's only going to be a side kick. Ball gets left behind. Amrure. Goal kick. Nivant FC, they had their chances. And that was amazing impact by Atharva Amrure. the flick pass, and then the second ball, obviously, which he did not expect to have the need for tapping in, but there was that importance that Nivant FC felt, that Neer of Pillai felt. Abdullah Khan going to big lengths, and he is a man of big stature, so he can easily. Aman Sen, Brukshan, deep ball, Yashraj Patil, emphatic header, but Abdullah Khan, I thought the volley could connect, and it was in a dreamy half-line position, but maybe he's not the shooting type at all. It was on his right foot after all. Hits the ceiling, and Siddharth Desai, this time he is unhappy with himself. Not a lot of goals have been witnessed on this match day. 1-0, 1-all. Those were the results of the previous fixtures. And 1-0 is how we stand. Maybe approaching the half line, half time. Siddharth Desai. This is a great ball. Brukshan gets a touch. Abdullah Khan clears it with his left. And this is the end of the first half. 1-0. Nivant FC down by a single goal. Akshay is making his name on Pune Premier League's Premier Division. We'll be starting with the second half now. Nivant FC in the purple. No goals. Quarter 7 in the colourful jersey. 1 goal thanks to Akshay Iyer. It was assisted by Yash Mapi. That passing, it is something if other teams are looking at. They need to be worried about the team chemistry they're having. But hold on, Nivant FC going all the way up. This is Brukshan. That's a poor pass. And after the ball follow through from Joel on Amroe. A faraway ball. Brukshan. Now he is making mistakes on the passing. Joel. Krishna. Joel goes for the strike. Goal kick for Nivant FC. Headed powerfully towards Krishna. Gaurav. Desai. Brukshan. That's actually rather a direct take at the goal. Desai. Goal kick delivered. Abdullah Khan coming up in the air. In the air, he is so dominant. So the idea of playing the aerial balls might not be a very good one for Nivant FC, at least where Abdullah Khan is positioned. They can play it indefinitely near the area where Akshay Iyer and Joel are playing. Here's the ball forward. Gaurav. Painful. Amre. I'm not sure how this foul stands because all Atharva Amre did was try to cross the ball. Maybe it was his non-kicking foot that tripped down Abdullah Khan, but doesn't really make sense. Krishna. Totally stopped off. This continues to be one of those portraits or scenes of Pune Premier League. If somebody tries to dribble and then they're stopped off and then they just give that angry look to the referee. And in fact, it does feel like it's your own fault. Aman Sen. That's very well done by Joel. Gaurav asking for his teammates to move up. Desai. This has simply been cleared. And Nivant FC, because of the fact that they're down by a single goal, it looks like they're unorganized. Gaurav Korani. His final touch. Joel. Joel waits. Abdullah Khan. Brukshan. Headed to the outside. Run being made by Bhadare. Bhadare, he had a start that any striker or midfielder could dream of. Foul committed here by Mayur Patil, it looks like. Or rather on Mayur Patil. I'm not sure whom the foul was dished out to. Krishna or else Mayur. Now free kick in a similar spot but interchanged roles. Same spot from where Nivant FC took a free kick in the first half. Second half, it's a mirror image. Rohil waits. And Akshay is going to shoot into Rohil. Does win a ball out of it. Nirav Pillai waits. A substitution. Akshay wins a ball. Continues to move forward. Akshay thought of taking the advantage play under the roof. But the whistle confirms no advantage play. Free kick. Abdullah Khan, Krishna. Abdullah Khan forced to poke the ball. Krishna here holds on, but not anymore. And there's a good strike. Brukshan. Brilliant save. Nirav Pillai tries one with his left foot. But altogether, it looks like Butter 7 could have done a better job. They could have just avoided this situation overall. Krishna continues to roll forward. I feel like he is excessively dribbling the ball. Now Nirav Pillai. Cross blocked. Krishna subs out. That seems to be a wise decision for the sake of Butter 7. Here's the corner kick, Arya. Ball played all the way behind to Desai, but the ball has snapped away. Lalit Patil racing. A side kick for Butter 7. This was so close to being a disaster for Nivant FC. Today they are not so Nivant after all. Brukshan. Here's the long ball and it's out for a goal kick. Desai. Aman Sen. Mayur Patil. Lalit Patil. Siddharth Desai got a good hold of the ball. Lalit Patil, well done. Lalit Patil strike. Not on target, but it's an admirable attempt. Ashutosh Yadav. This has gone towards Mayur, but it's not up for a goal scoring opportunity. Arya. A side kick for Butter 7. Brukshan. Simply cleared away. Desai. Aman Sen gets in the way, but this ball goes towards purple jerseys, not anymore Bhatia. Couldn't capitalize upon the ball which was given away. Abdullah Khan. Long ball. Mayur. 50-50 ball. And Bhatia is racing forward, trying to win a ball. Gaurav. In deep. Was aimed towards Neerav Pillai. I do admire that attempt. Mayur. Chased by Gaurav and now by Arya. Siddharth Desai. Abdullah Khan. Neerav Pillai. Desai, all kinds of trouble invited. And this can be a goal. Rohil Bokre. It's not on target. That was such a good ball delivery from Abdullah Khan. Aman Sen. Neerav Pillai. Tackle from Ashu Yadav. He'll flick back towards Lalit Patil. It goes. This is Rohil Bokre. And he takes two players down with that chop. Very efficient, Rohil Bokre. But nothing too fruitful. Rohil Bokre's corner kick delivery. Backwards pass. Lalit Patil. This is not enough power. Goal kick for Nivant FC. Just a single goal scored by Butter 7. And they could have scored so many more. Especially when you look at these past 5 minutes attempts. Desai. It's out. There's been only one shot on target in the second half from the purple side. Mayur Patil surrounded. But he still has the ball. And this is going out for a corner kick. Butter 7 impervious with the corner kick taking. Amre jams the ball in the D-box, but Lalit Patil very close. Another one that bites the dust, ends up being not a goal. Arya. It's Abdullah Khan getting in the way. Lalit Patil. Deep ball delivery, but Abdullah Khan, he is simply going to praise the name of the god and have it going out. So much power on the Trivela pass. Bhugaon, and he is looking. Mayur Patil, shoulder to the ball. Arya, foul by Mayur, and he waves his arm. He is positive about the gesture. That's good sportsmanship by Mayur. Most cases in Pune Premier League otherwise would simply wave off and deny that he did not make a contact. I was not a part of the foul making business. But Mayur, he waves his arm, and this is a yellow card for Aman Sen. A heavy foul done in. That's a great pass, and it was aimed towards Bhatia. Bhatia very uneager to try and control the ball. Bhugaon. Mayur sets it up. Ashu Yadav, it's gonna hit the side post. Unlucky there. Ball gets left behind. Grippy surface because of the rain. Butter 7 scurrying. Just either team unable to score a second goal. Arya is blocked by Aman Sen entirely, and Aman Sen shoulder to shoulder against Sanket. The ball is left behind. The one with the speed is in fact at a disadvantage. Aman Sen. Lot of running to be done, and Rohil Bokre, he does run. Sanket takes the loose ball after it bumped into Abdullah Khan. Partially, the ball goes through his leg. Here's a good challenge. Amrure doesn't win the ball by himself, but Gaurav Korani had the ball favored. A side kick for Nivant FC. Desai. That's a very good way to leave the ball, and it can be a goal, but Amrure not accurate. This was one of the best ways to supply a through ball. Nirav Pillai diverting attention and using a magical trick of misdirection. Abdullah Khan, does he keep on going? Rohil. Rohil uses the turn. The cut is good. The strike is true. But Siddharth Desai, it's right here where he was positioned. Easy for him to make that save. Abdullah Khan sets it up. Lalit Patil doesn't rely much on his left, does he? Corner kick. Now through the legs, and Siddharth passes the ball with an overhead pass. Arya dispossessed instantly. Yash Mapi, he wants to make impact. He tries one. That is going to be the second one on the side post. Rohil Bokre, double on the luck going against them. Nirav Pillai very eager to try and make a play. Mayur Patil partially dispossessed. Lalit Patil. Arya. That's going to be a foul by Mayur. So one hit on the left side post, one on the right. But Butter 7, they have scored one centrally when it was struck against Siddharth Desai by Akshay Iyer in the first half. Could have been 3-0 altogether, but it is 1-0. Akshay tries to help out the defense. Aman Sen, a ball forward. Siddharth Desai. That's a good ball. Arya shoulders it. Was aimed towards Nirav Pillai by Arya Jatan. Aman Sen. Yash Mapi. Every time Yash Mapi has touched the ball, he has been in some attacking zone, and look at the turns. But Sanket blocks him off. Involved with that crucial attempt which hit the side post, and then with an assist. Nirav Pillai, this is not his day, it looks like. I mean, he tried his own flavor of assisting to Amrure twice, once in the first half. Yashraj Patil. Amre goes for it. Cleared by Brukshan. Very zesty to get the ball forward. Amre. He is the evasive counterpart of Akshay. Siddharth Desai tries from distance off target. Brukshan might be enjoying a clean sheet tonight. Mayur Patil goes for it. Great block, but Yashraj Patil, he might not be aware about the sliding tackle rule. Do the teams read the rule PDF? I'm not sure about that one. Because it's match day 3 and we do have the second or the third sliding tackle of the day. Royal Bokre. And this can be Aman Sen, but blocked by not the goalkeeper. It's Sanket instead. Yashraj muscled in, but then he gave up on the ball with that pass. Sanket, an amazing block by him. There can be a late equalizer by Nivant FC. But that whistle confirms there can be none. 1-0, Butter 7 take the win and the 3 points. A fantastic block at the end, just could not be fruitful enough by Sanket.
Early in the morning, just to crack it down. Me and my partners, we breaking brews in the foreign. Rolling on niggas, we breaking bones in the paint. Umbilical cords, we cut these niggas off weight. Fucking your bitch, fucking that bitch, no fame. She sucking my dick so cause she leave me with no brain. Coming up in that bitches with a precise name. For these fuck boys and for these bitches, they be lame. Roll running the roll, I roll with drama with hoes. Lock up on my shit, that shit equipped with a thermoscope. Bullets they ball like Campbell Rose. Bro, these fuck up and these bitches leave me alone. You a dumb nigga, you a hole in your chest. When you walk around the block, niggas know who the best. You a little boy, you for a little boys. When you walk around the block, you got little toys. Itty bitty boy, Oscar de la hoe. I beat the pussy nose, I break the back, she blow. Nigga, what you know, nigga, let me know. I got 2 blocks, what you play.
Feel the burn with our best cardio.
So wet it down, get your money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, it's dangerous. Your problems are just not the same to us. We're dealing with things you ain't seen before. We're feeling the weight of our ancestors. We're healing with ways that don't last for long. Don't have the time and it obvious. No help for the weak, but the liquor strong. Plenty here for it for all of us. Now bring out the drums in this bitch. And my homies got rich doing shit that they said wouldn't work. Bring out the guns in this bitch. Hit a load up a clip. I'm gon' shoot up the place with them car. I see the bums that be wishing we end in the ditch. And the pain to see them ain't hurt. I see the love that we give and the love that we give. Make sure everything come up full circle. We went from nothing to something. Got all of us jumping. The shit that we made from the air. We went from running and gunning with nothing to stomach. Just feeding the neighborhood bruh. They ain't the best in the life. That be matching the vibe. And honestly ain't even fair. They ain't the do with the drive. And the vision like I have. Unless I go look in the mirror, baby. So run it up, the sun is up.
Greatness isn't given, it's taken. It's not about talent alone. It's about what you do when no one's watching. The pain? It's temporary. The sweat? Just fuel. The grind? Non-negotiable. You don't wait for the moment. You make it. Champions aren't born. They are built at 18x.
Match number 4. It's DMW in the green and white versus Freakerz in the brown and gold. Allen to take the side kick. Here's the toe poke pass. Joshua tries to go for the header and he's successful with it. Jaden. And he might have been fouled from behind. Yash Bhosle. Excessive contact. It was light, but just continued to extend it for a prolonged duration. Hitesh. And on to the other side, but it's Hamza altogether denying a ball towards Tejas. Rohit gets the ball out towards Rajat, who was absent for a couple of games. He played a crucial role in the second position Freakerz season of 2024, which they almost had in the bag. But like once Michael Jordan said, they only remember winners. Sachin attempting a 1-2. Tejas out towards Hitesh, but this is Chris taking the ball. Joshua, does he use his left? And he does, but Rajat blocks. Well done by the goalkeeper. And here's a ball for Sachin. The ball is under control, pushed away. Allen, it's enough legal contact in footballing terms. Foul on the push, no advantage to the ball. It is Freakerz giving away one. Allen, a ball at the back towards Bernard. Here's the long ball, Chris. Rohit. He just maintains enough body position. Rajat Kamre. Rajo. And he could have been a part of a fatal mistake with that charge by Chris. Pass for Yash Bhosle. Sachin through the gap. Khan just stands still, and there's the breakthrough from DMW. Chris sets it up, but not towards his left winger, not towards his right foot. Freakerz. This might be a foul. Joshua. Khan, a recipient of 2 consecutive physical contacts, one of them not being a foul. Yash Bhosle. Rajo. Yash Bhosle. Line foul committed here by DMW. And Freakerz, even though it's a rough start to this season of 2025, you still want to say it that they can climb back up. Today Ritik Patil starts on the bench for Freakerz. Khan, that's well given. And Khan yells it out. He is mildly frustrated because of the physical toll he has been tanking up for his team. And then after giving a good one too, it just doesn't work out. Joshua playing as the centre back at the moment. Here's the evasion. Hitesh. It's gonna bump into a defender and go out. Corner kick. Heavier rains than ever so far in terms of match day. You can see some parts of the field covered in. Rajo, slow ball, Khan, zoned away. Rescuing needs to be done for Freakerz. Khan keeps on going. Shahid Khan, unable to get it done. Siju, the 1-2 doesn't work out between him and Joshua. Rajo might use Rohit, and he exactly does so. Hitesh. Hitesh slips away. He falls a victim to the slippery surface of Mango Tree World Playzen. Yash Bhosle. The ball is just taken in by Joshua. Siju. That's well done. Hamza on the rise and uses his left foot to try. It's not on target, but it's a very good one. Hitesh from distance, not on target. Bernard. Long ball for Jaden. Yash Bhosle gets in the way. Sachin. Oh, very good gap found, but Hitesh did not make a run for it. Such precision. Unanswered. Rohit. Put in by Hamza. He could have gone for a direct strike. Rajat Kamble was away from the post. Now Hitesh has the ball. Rohit with his left foot. This might be an opportunity, Sachin. Prevented altogether by Sachin. Corner kick. Underneath the leg. Chance here. Not very well struck by Himanshu. So Bernard has managed to stop Sachin mid-air. Bernard, soft ball. Sachin, does he use his left foot? That's well done by Joshua. Clean enough. Bernard, confident with the footwork. Jaden slips away. Jaden from distance, and Rajat Kamble is tested. Has managed to save it. Mistaken touch on the midfield. Siju gives it away. Jaden. Yash Bhosle and Jaden. Himanshu. That's very well done. Efficient. The timing was very good from Himanshu. Fills in for the spot of Ritik Patil, and guess what? Speak of the handsome devil, Ritik Patil, and he makes his way on the field. His footwork was similar to that of Himanshu. Yash Bhosle. Out towards Hitesh. Rajo. Rohit. Joshua keeps on coming in the way of Freakerz. He is the chaos bringer upon the passing of Freakerz. Here's Khan. That's well done. Shahid Khan still moving forward. Sachin out to the backside, but not towards Khan. Jaden. And Jaden still has an opportunity to play the pass. He goes for it by himself. It's not on target. Corner kick. Rohit. That's nicely lobbed, but not against Hamza. Height advantage, very visible up there. That's well done by Hamza. Marking the right areas. Hitesh. This is preemptively read in by Joshua. Referee timeout has been called up for a minute. Tam देतो. घेतला. That's very well done by Hitesh. Got a good 50-51 out. Now reigns heavier than ever. Hitesh. Hitesh turns to the other way. That's very well done to find the space. Hitesh through the legs. Chance here for Yash Bhosle maybe. The fact that his teammates were just not able to read it, Hitesh maybe should not have gone for that option. Yash Bhosle bumps it into Ritik Patil. Siju. Ritik Patil still under control of the ball. Now Siju trying to challenge Ritik Patil, but Ritik Patil slips down. It's the earlier contact that the whistle has blown up for. I don't think this foul stands because Ritik Patil slipped away. It does feel like the advantage shouldn't have stood in. Now this is Khan bumping into Joshua. The 50-50s have been all about Joshua. A ball for DMW on the side kick. Bernard, left-footed, long ball. Oh, that could have been an opportunity. Chris. Except for Chris, pretty much everyone has had decent amount of touches of the ball. Sachin turns the other way. That's well done. Still going forward. Siju. Rohit. Evasive touch by Hitesh, but afterwards the pass is cut short. This is an opportunity and it's in. Hitesh, hard-working Hitesh, hammers it down. Rohit assisting his teammate, but Hitesh, it was all him. Hits the inside post. With power and precision, Freakerz paved their way for the first goal. Bernard, Allen, a forward touch. Khan intervenes. Khan dispossessed. Allen, that was very clean. Bosley gives it away. Khan. He needs to be more generous. Chris controls the ball. Chris gets a ball to the other side. That was very creative. DMW, they do not lack potential at all. Yellow card has been shown to Allen. Allen challenged decently, but afterwards it was perhaps the usage of words. Got into verbal argument maybe with the referee. Rajo, Khan, Bosley, Hitesh. Bosley turns it away. Hitesh gets it back at the feet of Rajo. Now Rohit. Ball forward. Rain's heavier than ever. Everybody is having increased weight. So the increased weight on the jerseys and the shoes because of this rain is probably going to reduce the gameplay significantly in terms of speed. And there is obviously that grippy part about the ball, but the slippery part about the players. First time at Premier Division we have seen this much rain. Definitely not the first time in these years. And that was good. Khan fails to find the target. First rain-heavy fixture of 2025 is what I mean. Here's the long ball. Header. Khan has space. Freedom for creativity. But he has given the ball to Chris. And that's not his teammate. Somehow the ball is taken aback by Ritik Patil. Khan stops the ball. Looks up for options. Sachin. Hitesh. And this can be in, but Rohit misses it altogether with his left foot. In front of the goal, away from Bernard. But against the likes and the intentions of football freakers. Would you believe it? And he has one of the finest side foot on both the feet. Left and right. Push from behind. Way too much by Jaden. Ritik Patil. But he is trying to be clever. Allen, he is a step ahead. Ball opportunity to cross it. Rohit chasing down the player. DMW, they'll have to start from the corner kick now. Hamza makes the run for it. Hamza nearly there. Rajo, Ritik Patil against Joshua. Now he's a man who likes to drop the shoulders and keeps on going. That was far too loose by his teammate Sachin. Rohit. Nicely done. Yazzie would be proud of seeing what the turn was all about, because he does it on daily basis. And guess what? Mama's boys are playing next. Rohit. manages to take the ball back. Sachin. I mean, it's just an ability available for the fullbacks, isn't it? But Hitesh, beautiful trickery through the legs, not enough. Was supposed to be a backward cross. Awkwardly struck his own leg, Aaron. Rajat. Rajo. Again. Rohit. Rajo. Hitesh makes a move on the field. Ritik Patil might use his left. Chops to the other side. He's unable to get the grip on the ball. Allen. That's a well-delivered ball. It's not to an effect of a goal. DMW, the chances keep on coming. The goals, they simply don't. Khan. Oh, well done, but does he have the ball? Free kick taken quickly. Chance here for Himanshu. Sachin. Hitesh. Well done by Bernard to stretch out the right foot and block it. Hitesh was about to double his tally, but at the half-time, we stand with a single goal from Hitesh, assisted by Rohit. Half-time. Rohit.
Early in the morning, just to crack it down. Me and my partners, we breaking brews in the foreign. Rolling on niggas, we breaking bones in the paint. Umbilical cords, we cut these niggas off bait. Fucking your bitch, fucking that bitch, no fame. She sucking my dick so good she leave me with no brain. Coming up in that bitch is no precise name. For these fuck boys and for these bitches, they be lame. We're running the roll, I roll with drama with hoes. Fuck up on my shit, that shit equipped with a thermoscope. Bullets they ball like Campbell Rose. Brodies fuck up and these bitches leave me alone. You a dumb nigga, you a holy chest. When you walk around the block, niggas know who the best. You a little boy, you for little boys. When you walk around the block, you got little toys. It'll be the boy, Oscar de la hoe. I beat the pussy dough, I break the back, she blow. Nigga, what you know, let me know. I got 2 Glocks, what you like?
This is the start of the second half for the 4th game of match day 3 at Premier Division of Pune Premier League. DMW down by a single goal. And Freakerz with the return of Rajo. 1-0 up ahead with a clean sheet in their name. Ritik Patil to start things out in the second half. Hitesh. He'll be careful with that pass. Rohit. Rohit glides forward. He's being chased by Aaron. Joshua gets the ball away from Ritik Patil. Hitesh. Presumably It's a long ball. And he gets the watery wave out on everybody, Hitesh. Hitesh goes for a strike off target. He presumes the role of a centre back, but he is also playing as a centre defensive midfielder. That is the default position for Hitesh. Long ball played in towards Joshua. Bernard has managed to stop a couple of attempts. Hamza. Jaden. He's an open option. Oh, it's Siju actually. Jason substituted out. Ritik Patil might go all the way up and he can use the dribbling antiques, but with 4 people surrounding him, there is just no option. Aaron stopped off totally. Hitesh, look at the technique and strength. Hitesh falls down on the ground and quickly rises up. One of the most effective and focused players from Freakerz and from the entire league, Hitesh. He just doesn't like to talk much. Lets the game be run in and dictated. Allen. That's one technique to give the ball. Hitesh returns with his own. Rohit. Now there's a run being made by Yash Bhosle, but it is cut in by Chris. Ritik. Patil. And somehow still standing. Handball appeals will go up in the air, but it was not intended. Sachin going physical. Allen. It's denied by Rajo Kamre entirely. An excellent read. And Rajat Kamre makes his return in style. Make it a double with that save. Hitesh churns and turns to the left and right. Now at the end, he has lost the ball there. And he was brought down with illegal football force. Aaron. Free kick for football Freakers. Sachin, just a single man in the wall, so that doesn't seem all that challenging. But he still goes for the pass. Yash Bhosle cut halfway through the strike. Trying to keep the ball game alive, and it is intact for Freakers. The 1-2 was almost working out. Hitesh, however, unable to find friction on this watery surface of Mango Tree World. Free kick, this time the way of DMW. Bernard plays the long ball. Chris somehow manages to control the ball right on the post touch. Aaron, he's intentionally given that space, isn't he? Yes. Rohit tackles. Allen. That's a good ball, but it is cut short by Ritik Patil. Joshua just jumps into Ritik Patil. I think he was just not focused on the player and totally on the ball, but chance exists for Himanshu, not anymore. Allen. Turning tackle. Goal kick. Now there's Allen. Bernard. Long ball in place. Chris trying, but Yash Bhosle gets the better header. Joshua. And maybe this ball goes towards free. There was an awkward blackout, but now Mango Tree World back and lit with electricity and the electrifying game of Pune Premier League. 1-0 is still the score, unchanged from the first half. That one goal which was struck by Hitesh with immense power and precision. It's the only one from this fixture. Rajo Kambre has gone up once again. Shower for everybody as the ball hits the ceiling. Rajo, long range ball. Bernard going for the long ball. Hitesh, that's a very high jump. Ritik Patil. It's Khan now getting physical. Aaron, that's a good curler, but Ritik Patil got a good read. That was lazy from Ritik Patil. Slow. Aaron. Lob pass. Yash Bhosle gets it away. Ritik Patil bumps it away in the air. Khan might have the better speed and he still has the ball. Trying to attack. Rohit. Rajo. Ritik Patil. And the ball awkwardly stays with Yash Bhosle, but not harmful. Sachin. Does he go for the pass? Stabs the ball. And this is a sliding tackle. Maybe not intentionally. I don't think Chris had any intention of sliding down on the floor. This is Bernard winning a free kick. Thanks to Chris. Bernard, pass played. Hamza. He has earlier attempted those strikes which were so close to being goals, or at least on target, and testing Rajat Kamre. Allen wants to toe poke this to a teammate. Chris zoned away. Chris tries. Oh, that was very nice. Off target, but emphatic. Rajo Kamre doesn't have to make a save on that one. Lob pass. Ritik Patil eager to have this ball. Rohit has a lot of space and he's being chased swiftly by Aaron. Ball swiftly changed in terms of direction and this is an awkward strike. Ritik Patil nowhere close to the standards of 2024 which we witnessed. Bernard. A ball for Allen. Hitesh doing all he can. Bernard, very well done. Chris, a turn. Effectively a pass. Allen tries to shoot it. A ball on the left wing from Freakerz. Rains have absolutely not stopped in this game. And neither has the football from Pune Premier League, Premier Division. As of now, in the golden brown, Freakers are in lead. A single goal. DMW in the white and green. Contact off the ball, Ritik Patil and Joshua. Bernard wins another free kick. Long ball in place. And this is Rajat Kamre stopping it. He had the expectations of Rohit getting a header out. Almost a disaster. And the word almost still favors the luck on the side of football Freakers. 1-0. Flat pass this time. Joshua gets it out towards Allen. That's a good flick, but Rohit got a good read, intentionally letting those spaces. It's his style of baiting the attackers into a mistake. Now there it is to the other side. Jaden. Allen. Very precise with the pass, but Hitesh is already present there. Rohit. Freakerz now just enjoying the change of direction on the ball. Look at the passing and the distances. Now it has come to an end. The passing has come to an end. Rohit, Ritik Patil, and he has taken a very good touch. The feint is good, the strike is true, but Bernard victorious on the saving grace. Allen, partially blocked off. The need of clearance is now, but Rohit, he's very calm. Okay, the clearance, it's effective enough. Freakerz almost inviting trouble in their own house. Allen. Bernard. Here's the pass towards Joshua, who might want to try one. And this is actually good, but Rajat Kambre. So many saves. This one is just as crucial as the previous ones. Khan. Rohit, very well delivered. That's a great opportunity, Khan. But Bernard, very much better. Not only he's a goalkeeper, he has the movements of a defender and the anticipation understanding of one. Hitesh gets it out. Ritik Patil chased away, and look at the flurrying effect. It comes to an end. Ritik Patil stopped. Rajo. If only this was paintball, that would be effective. The headshot. Rajo Kambre. And this has ended up being a goal kick. A positive run being made by Allen. Bernard. Rohit. This is actually a good ball. An opportunity for scoring was there, but Freakerz, are they taking into consideration that these lost ball opportunities can bring down the goal difference race of Pune Premier League? Corner kick. Somehow the ball has gone towards DMW. Now cleared by Hamza. Deep ball in, and there's opportunity. It's in on the post and cleared away. Out it goes for a corner kick. How unlucky is DMW? That felt like Russian roulette lucky for Football Freakerz. Evading the bullet. That was really well struck by DMW. I can't say the technique wasn't lacking and the intention to get that equalizer. But the devil has done its work. Bernard still not giving up. Rennie. Pass for Hamza. That's gonna be Sachin winning the ball. Chance to finish this game off. Khan denied. Bernard stepping on the D-box edge top. Blocking. These goalkeepers have been on a whole another level of performance. Very well done by Jaden. Siju. The ball snapped away after a touch of Freakerz player. Might be a foul by Hitesh. And it is. Hamza, not on target. Rajo, this time a softer ball. Hitesh, you can see the tiredness that this rain has brought upon every player. Might be a foul by Hitesh. And this time, it might be the final warning, perhaps a yellow even. We are also about to see the free kick late game action of this game now. Panna boys were able to get a late equalizer. Joshua. This is a good strike, blocked. Plucked up in the air. Himanshu still going. Freakers try one. Another one that Bernardo takes under his vicinity. Rajo Kambre glad to deliver. Ritik Patil oozing with ease. Tries a snippet ball to the right. Fails. Side kick. This looks like the game is about to be over. Last couple of moments. Deep ball in. That header didn't work out for Jaden. A rocketing header is what DMW needed. Ritik Patil taken care of. Hamza has the ball gliding forward towards Allen, and Rohit very clever to win a side kick from that clearance. Ritik Patil. Such touches. Much fun for Freakers. Chris toppled down, and Rohit, I don't think he's in an appealing position, especially when he is the one committing the crime. Sachin goes down. This time it is Freakers winning a free kick. Still raining and still running the fourth game. Hitesh. Free kick pass played. This signals the end of the game. 1-0. A hard fought victory with some slither of luck. Freakers will take it in. The 3 points have been bagged. DMW, very unfortunate to see them not get at least a point in this fixture. Final game coming up.
Greatness isn't given, it's taken. It's not about talent alone. It's about what you do when no one's watching. The pain, it's temporary. The sweat, just fuel. The grind, non-negotiable. You don't wait for the moment, you make it. Champions aren't born, they are built at 18x.
Early in the morning, just to crack it down. Me and my partners, we breaking brews in the foreign. Rolling on niggas, we breaking bones in the paint. Umbilical cords, we cut these niggas off weight. Fucking your bitch, fucking that bitch, no fame. She sucking my dick so good she leave me with no brain. Coming up in that bitch is like a precise name. For these fuck boys and for these bitches, they be lame. Roll running the roll, I roll with John with hoes. Rock up on my shit, that shit equipped with a thermoscope. Bullets they ball like Campbell Rose. Brodies fuck up and these bitches leave me alone. You a dumb nigga, you a hold your chest. When you walk around the block, niggas know who the best. You a little boy, you for little boys. When you walk around the block, you got little toys. Itty bitty boy, Oscar de la hoe. I beat the pussy dough, I break the back, she blow. Nigga, what you know, let me know. I got 2 Glocks, what you like?
Feel the burn with our best cardio.
So wet it down, get your money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, it's dangerous. Your problems are just not the same to us. We're dealing with things you ain't seen before. We're feeling the weight of our ancestors. We're healing with ways that don't last for long. Don't have the time and it's obvious. No help for the weak, but the liquor strong. Plenty here, boy, for all of us. Now bring out the drums in this bitch. And my homies got rich doing shit that they said wouldn't work. Bring out the guns in this bitch. Hit a load up a clip. I'm gon' show up the place with them car. I see the bums that be wishing we end in the ditch. And the pain that see them and hurt. I see the love that we give and the love that we give. Make sure everything come up full circle. We went from nothing to something. Got all of us dropping the shit that we made from the air. We went from running and gunning with nothing to stomach. Defeating the neighborhood, bruh. They ain't the first in the life that be matching the vibe. And then honestly ain't even fair. They ain't the do with the drive and the vision like I have. Unless I go look in the mirror, baby. So run it up. The sun is up.
Its kickoff is already underway. In the teal and sea green color, it's Bama's boys. And in the white and green, the jersey has foreshadowed the Oblock side coming from the championship division from last season. Here's the tackle from Krish. Ishan, Nikhil Naran on the verge of scoring, chops it to the other side. And this is clean. First blood has been drawn early on. No mercy shown on the counter-attack. Ishan Sharma with the assist, Nikhil Naran with the goal scoring delivery. Restart of the game and Nikhil Naran might score another one. 2 goals. This guy is absolutely crazy. 20 seconds later, Nikhil Naran has 2 goals. Oblock, I think they need to wake up. They had the ball possession at the restart. Kaustubh snaps the ball to the other side. Flick to the back. That's good for Pratt. Harsh Rathod out to Layo. Layo, long range pass has been supplied. Not towards the teammate, however. Kaustubh, a ball for Yash. Kaustubh, ball played towards Yash once again. Yash trying to find the spaces. Taken in by Ishan Sharma. Jay playing as the right back tonight. Sharma. Sharma could have used Layo. It's not a very risky play, but it's not a rewarding play either. Sean Pereira presumes the role of a right back. Layo smoothly glides. Now gives a pass. Yash drops down the way. Here's the strike. Layo blocks it. Pratt expecting the rebound to be in his range. Pratt, pass played, but Sean Pereira so quick to read and he applies a good ball. Nikhil Naran trying that chop to the right. This team is looking like they only understand how to attack. Mama's boys, 2 goals already, and there was the threat of the third one. Now here's the rundown attempted from the right. This can be a goal, but Layo, another brilliant block. Harsh Was supposedly a ball for Jay, but they look at each other awkwardly as the ball goes to the opponent. Kaustubh tries one from distance, and this is off target. Here's the pass, Jay. This has slipped underneath. Consistent rain from the game number 4. Pass for Yash. Led through. Sean Pereira drives in deep. Tries a pass with his left foot, but Yash got a good read out. Oblock managed to stop that one. Pass at the back. Lyo might play a lob ball. He might strike as well. It's a good one. Nearly there. Exquisite long range attempt from Lyo. Now there's an opportunity. Sandy gives a pass. Yash sets it up behind. Neeraj Mane rolled away. Sliding tackle. It's on ball. But the rule book says no sliding tackles. Free kick, the way of Mama's boys. This is Krish. Krish plays a pass to Sean Pereira. Sean Pereira in trouble. Lyo steps out and clears the ball. Consistency is what wins you this league. Premier League of Pune. And now there's a downward chest. Not working out on the ball possession for Bangale. Kaustubh has nowhere close. Lyo. This one's easily taken in the wing of Oblock. Sandy eyeing for an opening on the other side. This is Pratt. Sandy now. Dispossessed by Sean Pereira. Yash. Here's the ball towards the centre back, Bangale. Neeraj Mane tries one. Kaustubh Pawar. Neeraj Mane. Kaustubh Pawar may have made a mistake and Nikhil Narayan. It's the fastest hat-trick this league has seen in this season. All by himself, it's all Nikhil Narayan. The two best players at punishing goalkeepers are first named Nikhil, and I'll let you guys guess from which teams are they. Krish. That's a good one. Blocked by Oblock. There is so much rain that you can see the whiteness in the vision. Corner kick. Harsh Rathod at the back towards Lyo. I'm not sure how Nikhil Narayan and team are able to see, but then they have good vision. Jay gives it away. Nikhil wasn't able to control this one. He wanted to try and square it. Here's the pass towards Neeraj Mane. Neeraj Mane might play a long ball for Sandy. Roshan on the line for Sandesh. That is a good turn by Sandy. Does he get an opportunity to cross? Sean Pereira causing all sorts of problems for that man. And Sean Pereira will be given the warning to try and play it easy, but without a card. That's a good goal. In it goes from Yash. Excellent accuracy. Neeraj Mane has assisted, and Yash, he was able to catch Lyo off guard. The rain is not so harsh anymore compared to what it was, but it is still raining heavily. Lyo And he's in trouble, especially with the up top charge by Yash. Kaustubh manages to clear. Prath. Now he does manage to let the ball go to the other side. Sean Pereira still has the ball. Sean Pereira still going. Sean Pereira gives a pass. Chance here. Blocked by Kaustubh Pawar. Cleared by Oblock. A real opportunity for Krish, but the angle is tight. And he shouldn't have been selfish. Maybe a minus ball back towards Sean Pereira could have worked. Lyo. Oh my goodness, that was something. Ani was about to get a crack. And Ani still might try. That's a brilliant ball. Can set it up behind for Jay. I mean, what was Ani up to? A flick at that range without looking. And it ended up hitting the post maybe. Neeraj Mane wins the ball. Ishant Sharma retreating. Jay. Unfortunate ball contact. Neeraj Mane back up on his feet. Kaustubh Pawar waiting for his teammate to take the free kick. He can have an angle to try and score from. Kaustubh Pawar might go for the strike and Lyo stops it with his left foot. Side kick. Bangale places behind Neeraj Mane. Kaustubh Pawar. Neeraj Mane. Neeraj Mane from distance, but Sean Pereira gets a good header out. Reactions just in time. Kaustubh. Now pass snapping towards Neeraj Mane. Here's a strike. Sean Pereira blocking. Jay gives it away. This has gone out by Neeraj Mane's touch. Neeraj Mane, he gives it away that he has the intention to take this game. And frugal passing coming in. Sean Pereira tries to tackle. Might take a strike. It's not on target. Handball. And this was given not very well by Kaustubh. Pass at the back. Lyo. Awkward touches, but through the legs, a clearance comes in. Goes to show that the composure is falling apart for Mama's boys. After that first goal was driven in by the opponents. Nikhil Naran very easily. It's on. And Jay, he is denied by Kaustubh Pawar. It's Ani actually. He is playing in the place of Nikhil. And he got the dribble. That was such a good accelerating chop. Even gave a pass. Generous of him to play it to Jay. Could have easily been the fourth goal. The lack of enough substitute players is causing some problems for Oblock striker Neeraj Mane. Midfielder actually. Meanwhile, on for the other side, Mama's boys. They have up to two people, a defender and an attacker. The man with the hat-trick is already sitting in need, taking rest. Top scorer of the league by now, isn't he? And I can say for certain when Nikhil Naran is playing these games, the attack is there. It's just the defensive part that needs a fixation for Mama's boys. And they're looking like a championship team. 5 goals already for Nikhil Naran. That's confirmed from the statistical edge of Pune Premier League. And this is in 3 games. The third game is still underway. An entire second half awaits. Now, speaking about the rains, the showering sounds have come to a stop. Lightly raining now. Here's the topo from Bangale. It doesn't work. Harsh Rathod stops it. Neeraj Mane. Neeraj Mane, that's a good ball, but Sean Pereira once again standing in the way. Krish over the head, but Neeraj Mane, it's a handball. Sean Pereira quick to take it. Krish. Krish with the left foot, trying to zip it in to the other side. It's good for Oblock, it's not on target. And of course, it's far away. Kaustubh was eyeing for the ball. This can be an opportunity. Neeraj made the Bundesliga logo in the air, but couldn't touch the ball. This is Lyo. Lob pass, and that has gone towards Nikhil Narayan. Now towards Roshan. Because of the lack of ball control, Neeraj might hurdle one, and this is in. Neeraj Mane involved in both the goals of Oblock. Mama's boys, defensively, they might not be the force. Roshan has assisted a goal. And Mama's boys, it is their wake-up call for the game. Ishant Sharma. Out to the left side, but not towards Krish. He never made the run. Finally, a goal-scoring game has been witnessed. All the other games had, at the most, just a single goal or two. This is the first game where we have seen both the teams score a lot of goals. And we have seen a lot of goals in general. Lyo, flat pass, but easily taken in the bank of Bangale. Bangale with a pass from Yash. Close to Pawar. That's a good let through Neeraj Mane. What is that effort? Here's a strike, and this is in. Sandesh doesn't have to tap it in. It's Roshan slamming it down with fury and flurry of strikes. 3-all. Suddenly, it is a game of anybody. Mama's boys, a reality check. That equalizer from Roshan just has been delivered and handed over. Trip down on Ishant Sharma. Free kick for Mama's boys. 3-all in the first half itself. Now here's Harsh Rathod. This is gone towards Jay. Cleared away by Bangale. Lyo. It's up in the skies. Oblock. They have found redemption on the scoreboard. And they're showing what a side they are coming from the championship. Krish. Roshan extending his arm. Looks like a definite foul. Lyo taking a touch forward, goes for the strike. Another one that goes up in the skies, and that is the end of the first half. 3-all. This is almost like a full-time score, but then we have a second half pending with the rains reducing significantly. Half-time break. Halftime whistle about to blow for the second half. 3-all is the score. A shocking comeback, straight up fired in by Oblock. And here's another strike at the start of the half. His second half is on for the taking. 3-all is how we start this half. Ishant Sharma. Neeraj Mane. Inappropriate contact. Didn't win the ball. Got the toes of Ishant Sharma on the contact. Ishant Sharma. Inappropriately given by Nikhil Narayan. Jay steals the ball entirely. Lyo. Lyo. Lob pass going towards Nikhil Narayan. He takes a touch. And Nikhil Narayan evades. Keeps on going. It's not in. Absolutely ingenious on the dribble, but the power was certainly lacking. Got away past Kaustubh Pawar. Was about to be the fourth. But it's not. And the defenders of Oblock quickly filled in for Kaustubh Pawar in case he was beaten. Nikhil Narayan. This time stopped off by Roshan. 3-all is the game. The game score. Lyo. Nikhil trying to set it up on the midfield. It's gone out. Side kick play towards Kaustubh Pawar. Oblock. They can easily take over this game. They just need to strike at the right time. Kaustubh Pawar. Lob ball. The header is good. There is a volley opportunity, but Prath. I don't think that was supposed to be played to the right wing. Lyo. Long ball. Nikhil Narayan. It's out of his length and the reach. Rosh. That's Roshan. Neeraj Mane. That's well given. Control is in question for Prath. Lyo. Deep ball played in. Roshan will simply let it go. Was almost about to bounce off his leg. Kaustubh Pawar. Here's the long range ball. Neeraj Mane somehow keeps it in play. Goes towards Atish Ganguly. Sean Pereira. Sean Pereira. Brilliant ball. Jay. But Kaustubh Pawar. He is better than everybody else involved in that attack from Mama's boys. Here's a strike. Blocked by Ishant Sharma. The goalkeeper putting on his impact for Oblock. Neeraj Mane. Side kick played. Kaustubh Pawar. Kaustubh Pawar. This one's going away into the skies. Lionel De Silva. Flat pass this time. Roshan just runs into Jay. Sandesh. Well done to keep the ball. But it is time to play the pass. It is too late. At least it has gone towards the teammate Bangale. Oblock. Roshan. That's good. Wins a corner kick out of it. Prath. As Prathamesh with the lob ball at the back. Not sure if he wanted to play this intentionally to Kaustubh, but here's the long range passing coming to an end. Ganguly. Pass through the gap and Ishant Sharma takes it to the right. Now Nikhil Narayan, chance here. He strikes it, Kaustubh Pawar. Brilliant right hand to stop it. Sean Pereira displaying his strength. Sean Pereira evades and Sean Pereira nearly. It's gonna graze the side post and then go out. Very lucky for Oblock. And very unlucky at the same time for Mama's boys. Prath awkwardly with his stomach. But that works. Sandesh. The ball is left behind. Ganguly races onward. Jay flick to the other side. And this is good. The challenge is on the ball. All right, call confirmed. It is not on the ball. Sandesh got the legs first. There was such a fine-tuned timing. It almost was about to be on for Sandesh. Free kick. Ishan Sharma, Ganguly, Sean Pereira, but nobody's available. It's impossible for Nikhil Narayan to be present on two sides. Goes to Pawar. It's a rolling ball. Retake. Kaustubh. That's well given. And he did call out for Prathamesh before he played the long ball. Lyo. That's intervening touch from Prathamesh. And this is opportunity. Sandesh. Maybe he has stood still for a moment too long. Jay. The ball is left behind. Neeraj Mane. Usage of his shoulders. Roshan. Well-timed tackle by Sean Pereira. But Prathamesh might go all the way up. Here's the passing. Oblock. Almost there. This game has become a matter of a single goal, even though the score is 3-all. Who scores the fourth one for either side? Lob pass from Jay does not work out. And supposedly you can't chip it enough with this much rain falling on the ground. Ball goes straight to Sean Pereira. 50-50 duel, and here's Prathamesh. Oh, that's a very good chop. Gives a pass. The 1-2 is unsuccessful. Yes, it's his end where the mistake happened. Shishant Sharma, that was loose. And this could have been a shot on target from Neeraj Mane. It's not. Jay. Jay tries one. That's very good. Not on target, but it's a good attempt. Roshan simply taken care of, and Nikhil Narayan, but Kaustubh snaps the ball with his leg and grabs it with his arms. Friction, when it's not available, is created between the ground and Kaustubh. I can't believe this is the type of game we are witnessing at the end. And there is no crowd, of course, because of the rain and a late night football game at Pune Premier League. Ishant Sharma. It's actually that type of game. If it was being played in a housing society, it could have easily been one of the most watched games. Now Sean Pereira. And this is stopped. Roshan. His clearance is swatted off by Harsh Rathod. 3-all. Is it going to end that way? It's a favorable outcome for every team. Jay. Nicely taken flick. Jay keeps on going, but it's Yash. Bangale stopping. Ishant Sharma. He steps in to take the side kick. Ganguly tries one. It hits Yash. This is played at the front. Nikhil Narayan tries across. The loose ball goes to an opponent. Maddie. Now Oblock haven't exactly been able to score themselves, but on the attack, they are far more physical. Sean Pereira trying to go all the way up. Roshan did well. Maddie has chosen to clear the ball. Lyo quickly takes it. Harsh Rathod. Harsh Rathod has accelerated Jay, but he is taken care of by Neeraj Mane. Well-timed tackle, and here's the block by Jay. Quickly recovers for his mistake on the attack. A side kick, and now the pace of the game has slowed down by Oblock. That's a good ball onto the other side. Yash beats one player, goes for the strike, but this is Atish Ganguly. Important touch on the partial block. Corner kick. And Oblock, for the first time and maybe the only time, can they take the lead? This is a great ball, but not towards a teammate. The spaces where sometimes the ball is played is just so probable of a goal. Lyo. That's not towards a teammate. Harsh Rathod. He has simply waved off the fact that the ball wasn't for him. Kaustubh, usage of right foot. Lyo about to crumble down, and this can be in. Oblock. Chaotic as the fourth goal has been seen, but we'll see what the final decision is. Let's take a time out on the commentary, because there's nothing too significant about this argument. It's the referee's decision to make the confirmation, and we'll see about it. Now the decision has been given, the original decision of the goal being cancelled out because of the goalkeeper being obstructed while picking up the ball, or maybe being kicked. Here's Harsh Rathod trying a shot, it's blocked, it's a side kick. Ishant Sharma, side kick taking, Harsh Rathod takes it to the left, now a pass, Ishant Sharma wants to try and find some space, he is slipping away, but he is slipping away further. Maddie gets a ball, and Maddie almost. I thought it would be the moment that Maddie would put the shine on the scoreboard. It just isn't there yet. Nikhil Narayan taken care of. Bangale has to chase a Sean Pereira, who is free and wildly available at the left wing. Quick one to attempt at. Bangale has a good read of what is happening. Jay gives it away to Nikhil, and Roshan watches the ball go. It's a goal kick. So now at 3-all, the same score from first half's end. How has this game turned out to be so close? It is Oblock actually. Once upon a time in this game, they were down by 3 goals. And it was almost about to be a winning goal from Maddie as well on this occasion. Here's the deep ball, Nikhil Narayan. It has hit the ceiling. Not the slightest of brushing techniques on the header. Vision is dampening and fading for everybody because of the rains. Sandesh flicks it behind, but it is Nikhil taking the ball. Neeraj Mane trying to challenge further. Ishant Sharma continues his run, tries one, goes to Pawar. Bangale tries a clearance. Jay still going, and now it's a corner kick. Corner kick for Mama's boys. Right. Layo, and this is a corner kick once again. This is Atish. Atish still, and this has gone out. Corner kick. Atish Ganguly can't do better than that. Cutting in, trying 2 consecutive strikes. Here's the other one. Atish Ganguly. Left-footed strike, and this is corner kick for the umpteenth time. Oblock forced to defend for eternity. Harsh Rathod. It's gonna be blocked partially, and another corner kick. This time the direction of corner kick has changed. Harsh Rathod. Ishant Sharma. Roshan doesn't hurry. Ganguly. This has gone out. Bangale, awkward touch. Jay. Atish Ganguly. Lionel De Silva. Layo tries. Layo, another one off target. We're almost approaching the end of the game. Anybody scoring, anybody defending, everything is now a highlight. Goes to Pawar. Glorious ball, and it's away from the goalkeeper. Layo punched it away. Apart from water raining down from the skies, there have been attempts raining down left and right on the field of Playzen. This is Layo looking for not an opportunity, for the opportunity, but Kaustubh. He denies it. Ishant Sharma. They are putting Sean Pereira at the top and playing Ishant Sharma and Harsh Rathod from behind. Sean Pereira. Harsh Rathod. Does he use his left? Sean Pereira! He has netted another one to bring in the glory of a late game winner. Sean Pereira, the coveted one, strikes it in. Oblock, can they still try and find something out of it? Conditional ball coming in from Lio. A deep one, Sean Pereira. Out of reach for him this time. He is so reliable, isn't he? For winning you these type of games. Ishan gets a header touch and he might regret it because there's a corner kick for Oblock. Ultimatum. Flicked away. Nikhil Naran. Does he go for speed or does he shoot? Nikhil Naran evading everybody but Neeraj Mane. He's putting all the effort. Neeraj Mane. Just amazing. So much effort. Roshan. 50-50 and this is taken in the bag of Sean Pereira. Still going. Sean Pereira tries. Goes to Power, denies. Goes to Power. If not for him, I think Mama's boys would be in double digits already today. And tonight, one of the team is going to feel the rain to be like tears. And the other one is going to feel it like golden tears of glory. Roshan gives it to Kaustubh. Kaustubh Pawar, deep ball driven in. Harsh Rathod. It's hit the ceiling. Never-ending rains, never-ending football of Pune Premier League. 4-3. Mama's boys holding on to the single hope of that Sean Pereira strike goal. Bangale tries one. Ishan Sharma falters as he blocks. Kaustubh. Oh, that was so close. Lio, his feet reacted in time just like his arms did. Corner kick. And Sean Pereira, it does look like he is stepping ahead of the limit. Neeraj Mane. It's going to be a miss by Maddie. Mama's boys on the break. Nikhil Narayan. It's headed away by Kaustubh. The tall one wins it all aerially. Foul at the back. Bangale and Nikhil. I do feel like Neeraj Mane was on a potential pull-out. He was about to unleash one. And if anything, I must say, the effort from Neeraj Mane was just amazing. Him and Roshan doing everything they can. I know they are not the cleanest players. They are involved in fouls and all that. Yellow card has been shown to Nikhil Narayan. Free kick. Now this is Oblock. One last opportunity. Neeraj Mane. And this is the final kick. Mama's boys win the game. 3 points under the bag and the banner of Mama's boys. And let's not forget Oblock. They have shown what a side they can be coming from a championship division. They're proving why they were the table toppers in their last year and how much footballing passion they possess. Especially special mention goes to Neeraj Mane for keeping that ball in play. That's it for tonight. The rains might not stop, but the stream should. Thank you for watching. Good night from Pune Premier League.
Yeah. Unknown Brain. Marvin Devine. I'm saying bye to all the lies and all the times you cried, saying that I wasn't right, yet I was right by your side. You manipulator, playing games, your friends commentators, and I don't know what you say about our private conversations, but it's got them hating. Thanks to all the rumors you be claiming. It's cool, I'm done with you, so they can throw you a celebration. You gon' hate it when you see me with somebody living better. I'm trying to tell you that me just doing me gon' have